Welcome to the Small Steps, Big Wins podcast. I'm dedicated to helping you take control of your life. Together, we'll explore practical tips, expert advice, and inspiring stories to help you overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Making small changes is possible and can lead to big results. Are you ready? Let's go do this. Hey friends, welcome to the very first episode of Small Steps, Big Wins Wednesday Wisdom. You know, choosing the name was a little bit of a journey for me. Initially, I considered Hump Day Rants or Wednesday Rants, but then I realized that the word rant might not convey the message that I wanted to get across. Wednesday Wisdom is perfect because it aligns with the spirit of my podcast, positive encouragement and practical application. So let's talk about the essence of my podcast and why Wednesday Wisdom. For most of my life, I kind of let life happen to me. I hadn't thought about or fully grasped the idea that I had the power to shape the trajectory of my life. Now, what I'm going to tell you next, you might find contradictory. Deep down, I'm a control freak. I used to control what I ate, control what my kids watched, control my day. You get the idea. But the point is that I tried to control everything that was in my world, but I never thought I could control where my life was going. That's something different. Well, at least it was to me. I didn't live with a purpose. I didn't have a vision. I didn't think I could change it. And you know what? I was really unhappy. I believed my overall life was beyond my control and I couldn't do anything about it. You know, society glorifies achieving monumental feats overnight, but that's not where the true victories lie. The victories lie in those small steps, those micro changes that we make in our lives. Think about Facebook for a minute. How many posts do you see that say, today I had 64 ounces of water, I ate 1,300 calories, and took a 30-minute walk? Now, alone, that's not really groundbreaking or impressive. But think about it for a moment. What if that person repeats the process for months? What do you think is going to happen? The impact for them on their health magnifies in a positive way, especially if they're trying to lose the weight. That's a small step that transforms into big change. You see, my life experiences connect me to my podcast's core. About a year ago, I came to the realization that I could change the trajectory of my life. The people that I surrounded myself with were influencing where I was headed. The birth of my podcast emerged from an idea. What if I could have the people that I know tell their stories of the small steps that they took that led to big wins? What if I could encourage others to do the same? What if I could help those overwhelmed by the thought of altering life's course? What if my podcast became the vehicle to share those ideas? Since my first episode on January 21st, 2023, I've had the privilege of conversing with millionaires, coaches, real estate investors, business owners, and everyday people sharing their extraordinary lives. They freely share their stories of how small steps led to big wins. So as it comes to a close of our time together, I encourage you to reflect on your life. Don't be overwhelmed. Embrace seemingly insignificant actions. Find those small things you can do each day that get 1% better and help you achieve your goal. You never know where they're going to lead you. Join me every Wednesday as I share my journey with you. Together we'll explore, encourage, discuss, and take those pivotal steps that are going to lead you to big wins. Thank you for being here with me. I value your time. I care about you. I see you. And remember, life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by choices that you make. Take those small steps that are going to lead you to those big wins. Have a great day. Peace out, everyone. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Small Steps, Big Wins podcast. I value your time with me and I seek to make every moment count. In order to make lasting change in your life, listening is usually not enough. So I want to ask you, what practical steps are you going to put into action today as a result of listening to this podcast? Remember, any step, any action, no matter how small, starts your journey to a big win. And if you're not sure where to get started, check out my website, personalcoachfinder.com, and find someone who can help. Remember, life doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by choice. Take small steps today and make your life awesome, friends.